Okay, I hope you guys can see all of these beautiful teapots. There's lots of writing that I can't actually read because the writing is too small. But we have some gorgeous teapots. These are porcelain with on-glaze enamels and gilding on the top. Those ones up there. And the second shelf is red stoneware with impressions. You see those? Let's get a close-up of that one. Can you see how straight the spout is and how rounded the handle is? Isn't that beautiful? And down here we have salt glaze stoneware with moulded, applied relief and traces of size gilding. Not sure what any of that means. But as you can see, that one in the middle there looks like it's got cabbage leaves on it. And that one's an elephant or something. And there's a square one. Some of them are painted. Can you see that one there? Unfortunately, I am on my iPad, so I can't get terribly good pictures for you. Right, and this is the bottom shelf. No, it's the third shelf, sorry. And they're all painted differently, and there's some white ones and some without lids. And there's a blue one at the back that is very pretty. Aren't they gorgeous? And right down here, oh, these are earthenware decorated with bands of white strips and lead glazing. There you go. One from left to right, 1, 2, 3, 8. Now this one with SR on it is an earthenware canister with yellow sip and incised decoration. It doesn't say what it is, it's just a canister. Then we've got some bright shiny brown and orange ones. Some rather spectacular ones, aren't there? Now this is only one of the cases that I've seen, and the next one is even more spectacular. If you just bear with me a second while I get up, because I knelt down and now I can't get back up again. Oh, there we go. Now, these are the ones that fascinate me. Aren't they beautiful? Can you see that? I will work on getting some photos when I remember to bring my actual camera with me. The reason's best known to myself. I brought my iPad and not my camera. And I don't know if I'll be able to upload this video for you guys, but oh, I should tell you that I am in Norwich Castle. I'm in the tea library, is what they call it. Can you see the ones right down there? They're painted on to look like cabbage leaves. And these are all from one collection. I like that one, that's very pretty. And this one, look at that one. That's like it's got lace draped over the top. Oh, look at that one. They are getting a bit more modern, but, oh, look at that one. When you free, remember me, and bear me in your mind, I, in all the world, say what they will, speak of me as you find. I don't know if I read that right, my reading is horrible, but I thought that was very pretty. Here you go. I'm not going to make a massively long video. It's already at 4 minutes and you're probably bored out of your mind now. But my love is fixed, I cannot range, I like my choice too well to change. Isn't that beautiful? most of these are hand painted, I suspect. It's not like patterns that they've just infilled. Now, who wants a cup of tea out of that one, eh? And there's another big one. I'm not bending down anymore, I'm just going to lower my iPad and hope you can see it. Aren't they beautiful? I'm going to pick out some of the really nice ones. At least I think they're nice. There's this one up here. That looks like it's been made out of FIMO, doesn't it? And, oh, there's a mini tea set here. I will bend down for this. Oh. Right. There we go. Can you see that? And it says, porcelain was a new and difficult material to make. By 1740s, the kind of porcelain was being produced in Britain. Early factories competed with each other to find a successful recipe. Materials they developed is known as soft paste porcelain. It is thinly potted and had a glassy white surface, so admired in Chinese imports. But it was fired at a relatively low temperature, and early teapots tended to shatter when filled with hot water. Some manufacturers advised slowly warming up the pot to avoid the risk of flying teapots. This became part of the British tea-making ritual, followed long after the potters perfected porcelain. So there you go, there's something we didn't know. There you go. Isn't that cool? Right, I've got to get back up again. See, you learn something new every day. Oh, now this is interesting. In the middle, it says Mary Lee, born July, Millions, Oxfordshire. When this you see, remember me, though many miles we something divide. Distance. Now this one. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay. Oh, this is interesting for anyone who's into Twining's tea. At the age of 31, Thomas Twining bought a coffee house situated just off the Strand in London. He introduced a new beverage tea as a sales gimmick and vowed only to sell the very best. London's coffee houses were considered suitable only for gentlemen, and ladies of good breeding rarely visited. After buying 3 nearby properties, Thomas opened up a unique tea shop on the Strand itself in 1716. Wealthy ladies no longer waited outside in their carriages whilst footmen brought tea on their behalf. The original Twining shop is still trading from the Strand today. There you go. And that's the fellow who's supposed to be on the teapot. Is that not a clever little susu? I'm not swearing because I'm on video. Right. Now. That is only one side of the teapot gallery. And I'm blooming not. So, next time I come back, I'll do the other side. And now, I'm going to go and take some photos of some Victorian dresses for you. So I'll see you all later. Your unofficial tour guide. Ta-ra!